Greetings, citizens. Justiguy has just arrived and returned to the 100-line Last Defense Academy. A couple of weeks have gone by since we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. We're actually going to use them at the end of this route, I wonder. And then out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I could never quite get used to that. An enemy attack of all the days. It was really poor timing as Shoma and the others weren't back yet. Of course, the enemy wasn't going to wait for when it was convenient. We'll just have to do the best we can. That's what we have here.
Intruder.
Hey, Dalshaw, sorry. Come on, let's get to it. Let's get to the battle. I wanna see what happens next. I think this is a scripted Dalshaw fight, yeah?
What's with this guy? None of the other commanders were this intense.
Yes. Exactly.
What's with that reaction,
What?
Takemaru? Since when do you do trailing ellipses right before a battle? Is this a bad sign?
Hey, what?
I think he's just going through some stuff. Free will versus destiny. That kind of thing.
Ah.
Let's save the soul searching for after the war. Our only destiny if we lose.
Is that information fucking with Takemaru?
Focus on killing our enemy, no matter who they are or how strong. Isn't that how we've always done things?
Kinda.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Let's get our heads in the game.
Alright, are we doing this or... Nope, we're not.
I see. So this is the extent of your power.
Rude, but okay.
Not bad, children of the stars. I think I understand.
He de-transformed.
That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you are unable to fight me at your full strength.
What, he can tell Shoma and the others aren't here?
There would be no honor in defeating me.
You're the one who started this. I think we'll let you go. Don't fuck him. I was not bluffing. You really could.
He's right, my successor.
Your cause real another day. Ah, it's like something that would make us worth killing but doesn't exist anymore. Dal Shah, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? We continued searching for the boxes for several days. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Good morning, Takumi. Hey, Gakko, did you just get back? Yes, we didn't find any boxes. That's just how it goes. Your predictions can't be right every time. Yeah, don't let it get you down. Even home run hitters miss the ball 70% of the time. Thank you. I think I'll rest up today and try again tomorrow. But one more thing.
I feel an ill presence around all of you. Be careful out there today.
Okay. Kind of ominous. It's hard not to think about what Kako said.
Hey!
You think so? The way I see it, we've been dealing with shit from day one. I guess it's true that we're used to bad feelings. You're right. Thanks, everyone. I'll stop worrying about it. Just be sure to stay vigilant. Kako's instincts are usually right. Anyway, we're heading to the old mansion today, right? Yeah, let's get a move on. And then... Okay, you've been here before. So the next box is inside this mansion?
Ah.
According to the book, some art connoisseur on a sewer, purchased it way back, and it's been here ever since.
Hey! Didn't say anything about what happened to the owner of this place. Well, let's get searching.
Oh.
There's no need for that. A figure stepped out of the mansion's dark interior. It was Ato. To think we'd run into him in a place like this. This is ridiculous. You're still working yourselves to the bone for that vile school. Why don't you just quit? The people in charge kept so many important secrets from you, but you still refuse to abandon them. I don't understand it. Even with C-Ray gone, your bizarre sense of duty is keeps you carrying on his will. Anyway, I'm guessing this is what you're looking for? A box? No, wait, you've got two of them? That's right, one from here in the mansion and one from the art gallery.
Huh? Oh, you're the one who swiped it before we got there, and you stupidly brought it here for us to have? Thank you.
Are you in any position to judge? We're both sneaking in where we don't belong and taking what isn't ours. Why don't you try thinking about it this way? Trying to find the truth is like peeling an onion. What the fuck? What the fuck? No matter how many layers you peel back, there's always more underneath, and when you finally reach the end, you're left not with the truth, but a useless onion and bitter tears. What you're doing is pointless. It's not going to get you anywhere in the long run. What are you saying, Ato? What did you find out? It's nothing special. Nothing I need to tell you anyway. We're all just pawns in Destiny's game. You should know that yourself after your trip to the art gallery. If you capture me and take me back to the school, it will be like that again. My very soul will be subjugated. Sorry, but I'm not gonna let that happen. I'll defy anyone who tries to control my fate. What the fuck? Before we knew what was happening or could stop him, Ato took out a knife and slit his own throat. I'm free, I won't be a slave to destiny like all of you. Ato drew his last breath and released his hold on the two boxes, which I guess surely he realizes is basically giving them to us. What had made him do this? What secrets could he have uncovered to drive him to such extreme depths of despair? Now that he was dead, we would never know. Like an onion with all its layers peeled away, he left us with nothing. Nothing but the boxes, anyway. We took them, then dug a small, simple grave for Ato. None of us were in a triumphant mood when we returned to the school. Ato had been our enemy. He'd hated us, and we'd hated him right back. But even so, the idea that something could make him so desperate that he'd choose to kill himself made the fear and uncertainty we were all feeling that much worse. Excuse me. That morning, it felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back. He'd be back. It's just before the show's coming up, everything is good. Nice of you to wait so we're all just like a real straight-up guy, just like you told us. Takemaru, you were there. You were there, right? We figured it paid up something prepared. We just could it's a lady's duty to win the most magic chance to make this ladies our future we've ever seen. We'll place this in the Josh over. Using a mortar shell, a missile, sounds like perfect plan. So long as it gets stuck in close quarters in the middle, I'm sure. You know, power, friendship, and all that. There's a good girl around to chart anything on the plan. We'll do our best with swing the trap back here. We can win this, everyone. Yeah, so the enemy is a bit strong. We can let it on us. Let's the battle initiate. Yes, yes. If it had been more common to this point, I wouldn't mind, but it's like, this feels like it's like almost an anomaly that they're going over so much again, you know?
I see you're all here.
Was that supposed to sound cool?
Bold words from the ones who try to take
We're just trying to survive.
That's right. We would.
life itself is
So,
perishing, and I will not die.
Bring it on, old man!
Just try it if you
Yeah, like what happened with Takemaru? Like it was like he was having this moment and then now it's just gone? Like Uh-oh, okay.
What?
Rower.
Looks like the poison alone.
Quite the
You're better warriors than you're certainly worthy. Maybe they will help you break.
Cursed destiny?
You don't know.
Right, he was.
All I can offer you is cold.
Did Dal Shah know about all the stuff? Wave 2, Endo.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death.
Let's hurry it up before you get eaten up.
Those who inherit you by defeating
Dal Shah.
now.
Lol, but.
You call being I always knew. Now, all up!
I thought Dal Shah's aura was intense with nothing but a Vesh. I never felt so overloaded. That might be able to get it for us, but that's what it seems like there's nothing we could do. Some parents suddenly fell to our knees. What was going on?
It seems my body needs time to adjust to Dal Shah's cryptoglobin. You're safe for now, vile invaders. But I'll be back for you, and the boxes too. The next time we meet, I will take what is mine and rid my planet of you once and for all!
That declaration, Vesh has turned her back on us. I could have attacked her then, but I was too exhausted to move, even if I tried to kill without a second thought. No one else tried to stop her leaving either. We weren't ready yet. This was Dal Shah's sparing us all over again. No matter how strong we got, there always seemed to be an even stronger opponent waiting to challenge us. All the same, we would find a way when we had to. Veshness had absorbed Dal Shah's script globe, and the next time we faced her, she would be more powerful than ever. Would she be too much for us now? Did we even stand a chance of winning anymore? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. What is happening? Good morning. Looks like your team's all here. Show must group left already. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if there's any point in looking for the boxes now. That's understandable, but Veshness is still interested in them. We can't ignore that. Girl, you're talking to yourself. Are you aware of that? Veshness is still interested. We can't ignore that. There's no doubt that getting as many boxes as we can will give us a potential advantage over her. And let's face it, we need any kind of an advantage we can get. Maybe we could have learned what Ato knew before he... never mind, forget I mentioned it. We have to do whatever we can to survive. Get out there and find the boxes. We'll hold down the fort here. Even the bad routes didn't... Like this... Hey, what do you think Ato was trying to tell us? This is just starting to feel kind of half-assed. I don't know, but it's clear he learned something that made him feel complete despair. The truth can be cruel sometimes. We're going to have to make a choice about how much we want to know pretty soon. You're right. Day 100 is right around the corner. Let's focus on today for now. We're searching for the... We're searching the residential area, right?
Yeah, let's get going.
But a bump. But a bump. It's the arch. It's the arch. Skip mission.
Hey, look over there, isn't that?
Oh shit. Veshness. She's holding a box. It doesn't look like she's noticed us yet. I don't think you can take her on. With only 4 of us, even I'd have trouble with a target as strong as her. Yeah, it's not the result we were hoping for, but we'll have to let her take this box. Just then, Veshness raised her head and looked right at me. It doesn't feel like she's going to attack. She daring me to strike first, challenging me to settle things here and now? No. She'd save that for her next attack on the school, I was sure of it. We'd missed our chance to retrieve another box. There was no point to staying in that place any longer. We left the town ruins and returned to Last Defense Academy empty-handed. Tomorrow morning, we'd be facing our final trial. Finally, the big day arrived, day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Are they still gonna have all the fanfare? You're here, I've never seen... Make the horizon starts, just means add more to kill count. And see Veshnes anyway. Give me a pain, she's out there somewhere, watching, waiting, it's like she's possessed, and all the rest. We have to get a heart, we have to hold on to ours, to stop her from taking them. I agree, we might be able to use our obsession with them to our advantage. Ain't nothing to it but to do it! She's starting to feel queasy. Everyone, no matter through, I'm behind you all the way. They're not, I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it.
Even if I don't want to die in a place, I don't want to...
If Ashes opens the box of best thing, everyone will die. We're not gonna let that happen. Personal killings are not my thing. I did the domestic influence just says.
That's right. This will be our...
This entire section just feels pointless. Like it's one thing to pull the whole here's a commons route in at the beginning, but so far it's just documents, and we knew all that information already.
Enemies,
Have they been...
This is...
Oh well. Like the whatever.
Hey.
This really is the...
You know nothing of the boxes of blessings. To gather them is to open the path to godhood. The path to the truth. I'm the one who deserves their power. Eito Atsuki, Dalsha, none of them were worthy.
Is that right?
More grandiose trash talk. The way I see it, you didn't care about the boxes at all until we came onto the scene.
Hell, you didn't even care about them until this route.
The boxes have bewitched you. If you get them, all it will bring is calamity.
Enough of your nonsense, children.
Children.
I have been chosen. I will use the boxes and become a god. It is my destiny!
This is weird. Something about Veshnes seems off. It really is like she's been possessed by something. Maybe she's still struggling with Dalshana's cryptic globin, or do the boxes really have some kind of magic power that's making her crazy? Either way, I don't think she's going to stop and listen to reason. Player turn.
You're strong.
Okay, we've seen this as well.
I believe you'd call it this.
She can use Undying after all the...
Yeah! Alright, that's right. Everything all the memories we've built together. The promises we've made.
What are you talking about? We skipped most of this 100 days.
Let's do this,
Bow down!
This all could have been... This one did not need to exist. Like, even the fucking... whatever that route was with Nigo. Even if it was just a bunch of tiny endings, at least... it was added something no other route had. It was a conspiracy, I think. Angry Takumi again?
Invaders!
Okay, that is a very awesome looking move, though.
Now that you've won, There's only just...
Okay, I can't hear the fucking bad end of line one more time. End line one more time. I'm sorry. Even after all that, we couldn't find them all. The Supreme Commander was dead, but we'd failed to collect all 13 boxes. But I wasn't beating myself up about it. I was more interested in Ato and Ravishness's strange behavior. After coming in contact with the boxes, Ato had experienced something that will require me to move my food. After coming in contact with the boxes, Ato had experienced a despair so profound that he'd done a Vegeta. Veshness, meanwhile, had gone mad with power and also done a Vegeta. We still had so many questions. What was the truth and what was a lie? Had it been our choice to look for the boxes, or was it a mission that had been programmed into us? Maybe if Sire was still around, we'd have been able to get some answers out of him. Oh, is that it? It might be better if we destroy the boxes. Are you sure? Yes, now that Veshness is gone, the enemy is no threat to us. Also, I think the box's power may be too much for us. Without all of them, there's more of a chance we'll open the wrong one, too.
Oh?
We definitely shouldn't try opening them yet, but isn't destroying them going a little too far? There's still a lot about this war that we don't understand. Without the boxes, we might never learn the truth. We'd basically be back. Blah blah la 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 la. We'd basically be making the decision to burn that bridge. But it'd be the same even if we only hid them away somewhere, right? Right. Whatever we do, I think we should just forget about them. I don't want to end up like Ato or Vicious. Is this going to be a choice? Udara had summed it up pretty neatly. That, at least, was something we all agreed on. It's up to you, team leader. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead. You are the team leader, after all. What will you do with the boxes? Seal them, destroy... What? Sure. Show me how this is gonna be an ending. I mean, between the two. We burned the boxes. It seems the boxes themselves were made with some kind of special power and couldn't be burned with regular flames. Every box we'd found, we threw into the undying flames where they burned to ashes. Nobody would ever be able to open the boxes of blessings now, and no one would have any reason to look for the ones we'd missed. We wouldn't have to worry about becoming obsessed with them or about some new enemy using them against us. Whatever secrets were hiding inside the boxes, they were some things we were better off not knowing. Everyone had been unanimous on that point, even Kako agreed. When Ato learned the truth, it had destroyed him, and Veshness had wanted it so badly that she'd lost her mind. We wouldn't let that happen to us. Our 100 days here would end with our unanswered questions staying unanswered. The significance of the Undying Flames, the true purpose of Last Defense Academy, it would all remain a mystery. It is really dumb that the boxes have anything to do with this in the first place. The truth was going up in smoke before our eyes. Something had been guiding us all this time, dictating our actions from the very start, but knowing too much about it could be dangerous. This is fine, it's better this way. However, none of us noticed a small, shadowy form slither out from one of the burning boxes. It was lucky no one did. You might even call it a blessing. Oh no, is it the fucking Yi? Who knows what might have happened if they had? Don't fucking leave it there. Don't you... You motherfucker. Box of blessings root something inside. This isn't the fucking lock, is it? Okay. I mean, it can't hurt to look, but can it? What day was it on? Slasher, comedy, it's lower. Threats, serial battles, rebellion, Baito, blessings. Where the hell is the fucking mystery root? Oh, it was above, right? Slasher. Comedy. And this one's comedy. Am I losing it? Where the hell is it? What day was it on? Rebellion, Baito, casual, real battles, killing game, Retsnom, killing game, slasher. Fuck it. Where the hell is it? Eva route, rebellion route, second scenario, Eva route. I'm gonna lose my mind, guys. Coming of age route, multiple Atos, real battles, box of blessings, Retsnom, killing game, Retsnom, casual. Where the fuck is it? Mystery. Okay. All right, I'll remember for the future. It's day 82. All right, I just want to check. Did I do this before? Apparently, yes. All right, it's on day 82. Let's just remember 82. And anyway, let's finish this nonsense off. Where is it now? Box of blessings. Here we go. What will you do with the boxes of the blessings? Let us seal them away. Is Retsnom the thing in the box? Retsnom was in something, but it wasn't one of these. There really were a lot of unanswered questions here. What was true and what had been made up to deceive us? What parts of the truth had we already learned and which were still being kept from us? Maybe Yato was right with his onion analogy. Maybe sometimes it's better to stop peeling back the layers and just let it go. Let it go. I think we're all disappointed that we hadn't been able to get all the boxes. But if we kept looking for them, there was a good chance all we'd find would be despair and destruction. We dug a hole in the schoolyard and buried the boxes there. Okay, that's not really sealing them. If we ever really needed them, we could dig them up again, and with them this close to us, we could make sure they never fell into the wrong hands either. Okay, guys, let's get going. We returned to the Last Defense Academy. Reuse this CG. This wasn't defeat or retreat. It was a running start for our next step. We chose the path of ignorance to keep ourselves in the dark so we may live to see tomorrow. In order to survive this war, however long it might last. What the fuck? Box of Blessings route, better off without. Sure, I guess. Yeah, fine. Okay, next time we will start on, I guess, the next branch of this, which, depending on what it entails, might have more routes. Let me move a little up. Is there room for more? Although will it matter? I mean, there's a space for endings, I guess, but I don't know. I'm very mixed on this one. Like this at some points it had some sauce, but it almost, I can't decide if, I feel like if I had learned some of this stuff before I learned it in the proper quote-unquote route, I feel like those reveals were more impactful the other way we saw them. But on the other hand, because we knew all this already, I can say that this route's handling of all of those things, the only unique thing about it here is that it tried to address them at all when most of the other routes don't. So, like, I think this is the only other route so far that's even mentioned Futurum. So I don't know. It's like, it's not bad to the level of the frickin' geese shit, but just kind of mid, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's mid. I don't know. Shoma stuff was really good though. I will give them that. And looking into the little bits that they did do, like looking into like the culture of the world and stuff. all of that was very interesting. I've been hoping for more of that, but I don't know. Until next time, citizens, I'm afraid this is gonna have to be farewell.